2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
We bring you tonight into Portland over the Burnside Bridge on a gorgeous evening here in the Pacific Northwest. It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Well, one thing is certain. Anyone who looks at Draymond Green's scoring is missing his impact. Last season, Green had the most 15-plus assist games in NBA history by a non-guard. And he averaged more assists and more rebounds than he did points. And his defense, of course, remains all NBA. Guys?
What a unique player. And defense is his calling card for sure. David, thank you. Some of the best in the game go at it here tonight, Chris. What an incredible guard matchup we have here in this one.
Well, there are some of the all-time greats playing at the guard spot these days. I mean, this is going to be a fun matchup to watch.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiggins is out there with Wiseman. And for the Trailblazers. At the guard spots, longtime teammates Lillard and McCollum. Covington is at the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. And it's Powell in at the 3 spot. So Golden State will get the first possession. On offense, here are the Warriors. The drive by Thompson, 14 feet away. Here's Wiseman, and the layup's good off the glass.
You just can't teach size and length, and Wiseman beats everyone to the ball for that second chance opportunity.
McCollum dishes to Lillard. Powell for 3. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Curry with it. Passes to Wiseman. Kicks it to Wiggins. Golden State moving it around. And the 3 ball is good.
I like seeing that kind of sharp passing. Thompson, making sure they get the best shot possible.
And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success. How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Well, it's a matter of pride and a matter of each side trying to seize control of this game right now.
Here's Curry. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket. And amazing to even consider using a boxing one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree, and it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Thompson with the bucket.
A really smart opening quarter for them at the offensive end. Moving, finding good shots. They're 4 for 5 from the field.
McCollum finds Lillard. Pass to Powell. Puts up a 3. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
And what unselfish play from Lillard. This guy has no problem giving it up, especially when his teammate's wide open.
Thompson looking for an opening. Here's Curry. Damian Lillard grabs the loose ball.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Clock at 6. From deep. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. On the wing, Thompson. Thompson is double. Here's Wiggins. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
I mean, he struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
Takes it out to Covington. Lillard outside. Pass to Pop. There's the triple. Trailblazers keep it alive. Lets it go with the three. Kept alive. Here's Nurkic. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Oh, well, a big reason Nurkic impacts games is for that ability right there, staying active on the glass at both ends, converting the second chances. Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke.
It's Powell on the wing. A miss that time would have put him up.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Nurkic with the block.
His coaches and teammates like this type of energy. Nurkic demonstrated that he could be an anchor on the defense.
Cody Zeller's checked in for the Trailblazers. And Fernie Simons comes in for Lillard. Then for the Warriors, Looney's checked in for Wiseman. Bielitsa comes in for Green. And it's Iguodala in for Thompson. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
Switch here. Snell's checked in. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for Golden State. And the list of players with multiple series clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs: Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
Snell finds Covington. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Hey, Covington, this is one of his favorite shots. He's a lights-out perimeter shooter with textbook form.
There's the pass to Iguodala. Here's Bielitsa. He dishes it to Wiggins. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Now that's team basketball. Bielitsa doing a nice job getting the ball to the open man.
Here's Simons. 1:03 left to play in the first quarter. From 10 feet out, second shot opportunity. In deep, Zeller drops it in.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Passes it to Bielitsa. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Jones checked in for the Trailblazers. The Warriors also with a sub. Moody's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Zeller passes to Simons. Here's Snell. The three. Good on the three-point shot.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Now, here's Moody. And here's Bielitsa for three. Oh, and he almost had a four-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three.
A versatile player, Bielitsa mainly excels at spacing the floor. He's a big man with range. He'll do whatever you ask of him.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Shooting three.
And he makes the first. And he's good on the second. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. Trailblazers have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. And here is Powell. There's the drive, and it's blocked, and they recover. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. It's the Trailblazers ending the first quarter on a 15-6 run. And we'll be back right after this. Well, with the talent around him, Damian Lillard able to play off the ball. He explained how that helps him get open.
Getting the ball later in possessions when the defense isn't so sharp. You know, usually at the beginning of a defensive possession is get over the first screen. You know, the energy is up, they're interested, and usually at about 12 seconds they're a little tired. The interest goes down.
Now, Damian Lillard, Greg, accustomed to making shots with the clock winding down.
They have a phrase for it. Whether the defense is locked in or not, that clock is ticking down to Dame time.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Portland.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Bjelica. Moody is out there with Stephen Curry. And there's Iguodala. And it's Looney in at the center position. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, this is one of the areas of the court where Zeller gets most of his offense, either converting inside, going to the line, or both.
And guys, Cody Zeller, the number 4 pick in the 2013 draft, he's carved out a niche as an effective role player.
Yeah, what I like about Zeller is that he knows his role. He doesn't force anything out there. He just plays his game. He's a quality teammate who guys like playing with.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one counts. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
And so Zeller nails both of them.
And one thing that gives these scouts confidence in Zeller's ability to expand his shooting range is the fact that he's been a solid free throw shooter ever since he's entered this league.
Now here's Curry. 8 points for him. Unloads. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Curry's got 10 points in the game. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Here's Simons. Zeller trying to free himself up, and it's Simons missing. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Now here's Kuminga. Up top, Curry. Plenty of space. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Comes in for Tony Snell, and Lillard subbed in for Anfernee Simons. Then for the Warriors, James Wiseman, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Draymond Green comes in for Bjelica, and it's Klay Thompson in for Moody. Warriors leading by 3. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Wiseman kicks to Curry. And another basket for Golden State.
Using so many devices to get a shot. I mean, that time Curry on the catch and shoot.
Lillard against Curry. High, arcing shot. Pass to Jones. Back to Zeller. To the paint. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Damian Lillard.
This is the kind of teammate Zeller is, willing to give it up when he has guys open.
Back to Curry. Pass to Thompson. He kicks it to Green. To the middle. 11 feet away, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Kuminga's got his first points of the night.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Lillard finds Nurkic. Back to Lillard. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Dishes to Curry. Inside. Green, the pass to Thompson. Golden State moving it around. Outside, Green. No good there. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. Lillard left side. The pass to Nurkic. The Warriors pull it in. Now Kuminga. The three-pointer off the mark. Lillard looking around. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, whether it's on the court or in the booth, Dame Lillard will face the fire and compete. And watch what you say. He does keep those receipts.
And there have always been those opponents, Chris, you don't want to fire up. I think Lillard is in that category, right?
They say don't poke the bear. Dame's not the loudest, but he will answer. Better put some respect on his
Take
name.
a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Lillard.
Yeah, growing up in Oakland, Damian Lillard wasn't a big recruit out of high school, but he worked at it. And he worked and he worked and he worked on his game, turning himself into a perennial all-star.
Catching up on the changes for Portland, Robert Covington comes in for Zeller. And it's Powell in for Jones. Andre Iguodala is checked in for the Warriors. Wiggins comes in for Curry. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
1:49 left here in the second. Iguodala outside. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And the Warriors miss again.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Lillard against Wiggins. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Lillard has a scorer's mentality. He's tremendous at going strong and earning a trip to the line.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
2 shots.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
And also, they've gotten the three-pointer to fall tonight as well. That's equally as important.
Free throw good, Damian Lillard. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, finally, he's getting himself to the line. He's gotten much more aggressive as the game is going on.
Wiggins passes to Wiseman. Green deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Wiggins. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Bjelica, he checks in for the Warriors. Portland trailing here. Lillard outside to the inside and finished off by Nurkic.
Oh, and all Nurkic needs is good positioning. Once he has this, dunking is easy.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Iguodala the pass to Thompson. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the half. And it's Green missing. And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for Portland. Over in the corner, Lillard. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You better respect the interior game of Lillard. When he gets deep inside, he forces the defense to hit him.
The Portland, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line. 6 for 6.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Tony Snell's checked in for the Trailblazers. Golden State also making some changes. Kevon Looney comes in for Green. Moody subbed in for Thompson. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. Warriors trail by 3. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Bjelica against Covington. Bjelica with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Snell, covered by Wiggins. Here's Lillard. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Lillard's got the lead up to 5 now for the Trailblazers. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Portland Trailblazers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot. Cody, you are having an impact for your team in the first half. What has been your approach?
I always want to come out with energy, try to give us a spark off the bench. So trying to be aggressive on both ends, especially on the defensive end, trying to force turnovers, trying to speed them up. It's a talented team.
It's been working so far, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Damian Lillard has been having a big night. He had 13 points, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds. And last game, he could never really get going. Maybe that lit a fire under him tonight. What'd you think about Portland, Kenny?
The differential is the free throw attempts. And that's one of the big stories in this game tonight. They were being so aggressive and so smart that all they could do on the defensive end was foul.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
Well, their poor rebounding is really hurting them. It hasn't killed them on the scoreboard yet, but they need to pick it up. This is a game they can win. If they come out hustling in the second half, they can win.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
To the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Curry has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
Portland leading by 5. Powell and Covington up at the forward. At the guard spots, longtime teammates Lillard and McCollum. And it's Nurkic in its center. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. Now here's Powell. After the miss from Klay Thompson.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
And C.J. McCollum graduating with a bachelor's in journalism. Something he's already putting to use covering the league.
He might be coming for our jobs, Greg, but, you know, his intellect is something that serves him on the court as well, studying the game and his opponents.
McCollum, no good. Warriors trail by 5. And Curry, here we go. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Powell. He takes it in, and Lillard gets it to go. Lillard's got 15 points.
Lillard is phenomenal at penetrating to the bucket with his speed, athleticism, difficult to slow down.
Here's Curry. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Lillard from outside gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
They're on target from the start of the half. I mean, they're moving well. They're getting some good shots. Now, that makes them 3 for 4 from the field since halftime.
Now, here's Curry. He's got 16. Powell down low, guarded by Curry. Powell against Curry. Powell, that's good. And now it's a 10-point Trailblazer lead.
They made the most of their halftime adjustments. They're shooting 80% so far in the second half.
Thompson passes to Wiseman. Shoots over Powell. Here's Green. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I love the explosive energy of Green. A great competitor. He takes pride in dominating his opponent.
The Warriors shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good for the Trailblazers. Cody Zeller's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Jones comes in for Norman Powell. And it's Simons in for Lillard. And so he hits both. Portland leading by 8. McCollum with the bounce pass. Here's Zeller. Right side, Covington. It's stolen by Wiseman. Thompson left side. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Curry can't get it to go.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboards.
And terrific floor awareness. I mean, it's obvious Covington has a great feel for when his teammates are wide open.
Now here's Curry. He's got 16. Bangs home the trifecta.
I mean, logs his first 3 of the second half after nearly 2 in the first. They don't want to let this fella get going.
Here's Simons. And it's McCollum at the elbow. 6 on the shot clock. Over Thompson. Here's Zeller. That one, no good. Great D that time from Green. On the wing, Thompson. He is guarded by McCollum. Stolen by McCollum. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. The dish to Zeller. It's Jones on the wing. Covered by Wiggins. And there's Zeller. And that's good on the assist by Jones. 6 points for Cody Zeller.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Curry. 19 points in the game. Basket counts. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Is there anybody with a quicker release than Thompson? I mean, if there is, I haven't seen him. That's a lightning-quick trigger.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Then for the Warriors, Kevon Looney is checked in for Wiseman. Bielitsa comes in for Green, and it's Iguodala in for Klay Thompson. Simons, the pass to Covington. Snell. A second chance effort, and he sinks the layup. Snell's got 7.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
They double-team Curry. And here's Bielitsa for 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his first foul. We've got 1:13 left here in the third quarter. Here's Simons. McCollum outside. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Rebounded by Covington. Covington's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint. And the dunk by Zeller.
Oh, great feed by Snell. I mean, using that experience he's gained in this league to see the court well.
Warriors trail by 11. Bielitsa passes to Iguodala. And here's Wiggins. And it's rebounded by Covington. Covington's got 6 rebounds now in the game. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Shot by Zeller, no good. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. It's Bielitsa. Zeller grabs the board. And here's McCollum. Got it. Good job in the low post. McCollum's got 5 now.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
And so it's Portland, 13 points up at the end of the period. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
This is how your quarterback and offense sees and anticipates what the defense is doing.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. 4th quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Moody. Bielitsa is out there with Iguodala. Then it's Curry. And it's Moody in at the center, filling out the middle. That one's in there. The Trailblazer lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Stephen Curry. Nurkic kicks to Powell. Kicks it out to Lillard. From outside, off the mark. Golden State's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Curry passes to Looney. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight.
I mean, he can wow you with his passes. I mean, that's as good of a pass as any three-pointer Curry's going to hit.
Pass to Snell. Lillard, right side. Over Moody. Rebound by Bielitsa. Warriors trail by 9. Iguodala, right side. From the low block. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And it's in there. 23 points for Stephen Curry.
An elite scorer in this league. Curry is so active how he looks for his shots. He's as versatile as they come.
And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by Powell. And the Trailblazers lead by 11. Timeout called the Warriors.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
For rotation, I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Switch here. McCollum's checked in. Different look here for the Warriors. Wiseman's checked in for Kevon Looney. Green comes in for Bielitsa. Kuminga's come in for Andre Iguodala. It's Thompson in for Moody. Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if we have enough to get it done.
Thank you, David. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Curry kicks to Kuminga. tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
The pass to McCollum. Five to shoot. Back to Powell. Fires the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Powell's got the lead up to 14 now for the Trailblazers. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Over in the corner, Kuminga. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Back to McCollum. Trailblazers moving the ball around. It's stolen by Wiseman. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Nurkic. Passes it to Curry. Zeller grabs the board. Trailblazers leading by 14. McCollum feeling it out a bit. Nurkic in the post. Curry meets him. Nurkic can't hit. The Warriors have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Curry passes to Wiseman. Kicks it to Kuminga. It's Curry outside. Traps in the tray. Curry's got 10 points in the quarter.
Always looking to fire away from outside the arc. Curry is a master of hitting these shots.
Lillard dishes to McCollum. Now here's Powell. He's covered by Wiseman. Shot clock at 6. And a wide open look for McCollum. Portland no good that time either.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open three is usually like a layup for him.
And finished off by Wiseman.
That's a feed the Green makes look way easier than it is. You gotta have amazing vision to make that pass.
Lillard with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Curry against Lillard. Pass to Powell. Now Nurkic. Wiseman with the rebound. And Thompson kicks to Curry. And he drives in. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 31 points for Stephen Curry.
Oh, that's just great instincts. Tremendous handle. Steph can take you any way he wants to off the drive.
Lillard outside. Pass to Powell. He feeds it to Nurkic. Count it. And the Trailblazers lead by 9.
And at 280 pounds, I mean, Nurkic is difficult to deter, even when you hit him. I mean, he's just so strong.
The floater, and it's Curry laying it in. Curry's got 33 points.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Now, here's Lillard. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with C.J. McCollum. C.J., how did you pick this defense apart and find your teammates?
I just tried to be aggressive. I was coming up short in the first half, but I was getting where I wanted to go on the court. So based on the film, I was just trying to make the right passes, whether that be weak side or finding the big man rolling. And tonight they finished it.
Well, your work study paid off, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.